All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the farm, or Ginger Island specifically, but it is I, ClayDoh, here to greet you on another beautiful Tuesday morning. So, yeah, we're here in Ginger Island again, but that's okay. Today we're going to be returning to Pelican Town because our house has fully upgraded. Well, not fully upgraded, but yesterday evening, right before we went to sleep, we checked our profits and we got a achievement procced. It was, where are ya? It's this one right here, living large. We've upgraded our home to the maximum size. So we're gonna need to head back and see what we got with our new home. And that is what we're gonna do today, for the most part. So let's bring up that to-do list. So, alongside of checking out the house, the first thing I'm gonna do is craft tree fertilizer. Since I replanted a whole bunch of trees back up by the train station, we need to craft some fertilizer to get those puppies going just a little bit quicker than they're growing right now. So we're gonna do that. The next thing we're gonna do is inventory. And by that, I mean this little guy right here. We have a whole bunch of stuff that we need to bring back to the mainland with me. So we'll have to figure out an order of importance of things that I can leave here for now and bring them back on the next trip over to Ginger Island. And then stuff I need to bring back immediately. Unfortunately, I can't just throw the broken trident away in the garbage for some reason, so we'll probably just leave that along with a dwarfish dagger here. But some of the other stuff will come home with me, obviously, like the prismatic shard, the golden animal cracker. This I could probably turn into the museum that's over here, so we can do that first. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of stuff that we need to sort through and organize before we head back to the mainland. And then finally, we're gonna clean the house. And by that, I mean kind of organize it just a little bit better than it currently is because of the new room. I don't know if the stuff I have set up is currently blocking the way up, so we'll need to fix that if that's the case. But those are our 3 to-do list items, so we can move that finally out of the way and bring in the daily question. So on Saturday and Sunday, I actually streamed 2 days. Sunday was more of an impromptu kind of stream. It was like a last minute decision where I'm like, hey, I'm playing Peak for the first time with my friends. And I asked them, hey, would you guys be all right if I stream this? And we did. And it was a really fun time. But my main question to you is quite simple. Did you watch my streams this past weekend? Were you there in chat? And if you were, I'm sorry if I missed your messages because I'm usually more focused on the game and I'm not used to streaming very well. So I need to get better at reading chat. But if you did enjoy the streams and watch them, thank you, obviously. I mean, it makes me want to do a little bit, it makes me want to stream a little bit more often than I currently do. But let me know if you did enjoy the stream and if you were there. If not, the link to my VODS channel will be in the description of this video where you can go back and watch those 2 videos at your own leisure because they're 4 hours long. So I don't expect you guys to actually go there and watch the whole thing in its entirety. Just, maybe check it out. Watch 15 or 20 minutes of it in little sections throughout. I think it's a fun time. It was a lot of fun to stream. I would love to do more streams in the future. Let me know if that would be something you guys would be interested in. But yeah, let's get into the video now because that's really all I have to say. So VODS channel in the description below if you are interested in any of that. But hey, let's get going. I'm actually going to open this chest right back up. So some of the stuff that I want to take with me is the iridium ore, kind of all this stuff at the top here. The pineapple seeds, yes. The taro tubers, I can leave. Solar essence, you. The carrot seeds I want, you. We're going to take the mummified bats so I can turn that in quickly to the museum. All right, let's go do that. I also need to plant a whole bunch of stuff here. I have all this land that's just sitting here. Unused. Ready to be used, really. But I just haven't. But that's okay. We have bigger issues right now, such as turning in this mummified bat. Is it a mummified bat or just a mummified bat to my man Professor Snail Face or whatever his name is. What's up, buddy? I have this for you. Yup. Now this is a truly fascinating piece of natural history. Thank you. And would you look at that? With this donation, we got another full set piece completed. I've got a little something waiting for you behind the counter when you're ready for it. Oh, well, I believe I'm ready for it. Nice. I do love myself a golden walnut. Will always take one of those bad boys whenever possible. But anyway, that gives me one more item that I can put in my inventory to take back with me. Actually, hold on. That is a skeleton hand that I could probably leave the bone fragments. That's one thing I could probably leave here. So I'll do a more thorough inventory search when I get back to my house. So let's see. What can I leave here? Well, after I get to my chest. Hello, parrot. I could actually put the mailbox here. I have enough golden walnuts to do that, but I kind of want to save up 20 for the little structure in front of the ocean. All right, so we're going to grab the maple seeds. We're going to leave the bone fragments here for now. Take the coconut. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to bring with us. So that should be good. Actually, wait. We don't have any bait attached to my fishing rod, so that gives us one more spot. So let's grab these stones. Bring the stones back home. All right, that's good. We have plenty of stuff that we have to bring home, and we're good to go. And I can finally see my wife. It's been so long. It's been an entire day. I miss her dearly. All right, let's go. Willie, I am ready to depart and head back to the valley. Onwards and upwards, as they say. All right. Also, I believe we have an event coming up that we didn't have in year 1. So I'm going to check the calendar as I'm headed back towards my house because I think we have the Desert Festival coming up either this week or next week. I want to say it's early on, but let's find out. First of all, let's check this guy. Oh, poop. Wait, hold on. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay, I can still do this. This is still possible. I need to do this literally every day for the next 5 days then. Let's see. Potatoes are in high demand this year. Anyone who ships 100 potatoes by the end of the season will earn a substantial reward from the Pelican Town Agricultural Fund. Okay. George thinks no one in town cares about him. Well, you know. I'd like to prove him wrong. A dozen leeks should do the trick. Goodness gracious. I'm just going to do the crop order. That sounds much more manageable. I'll have to stop by Pierre's shop then a little bit later because my inventory is full right now. But let's check the calendar. Okay, so the Desert Festival is next week. Vince's birthday tomorrow, bookseller, the Egg Festival, can't forget that. And of course the flower dance. I mean, you know, the same old springtime stuff in the valley, of course. Hold on. Yeah, harvest and ship 100 potatoes. Can I ship them from like my own house or do I have to like go somewhere specific to drop them off? I guess we'll have to experiment with that. Anyhoot. Hello, Leah. I got up early to water some crops and they were already done. You've really got this place under control. You already know it, hun. All right, so look at that, by the way. Oh, such a beautiful house. Okay, so we have some stuff to turn into my storage. Ooh, I guess that stacks over time? Because I've never seen 4 before, unless that's the work of the golden animal cracker, which W if true. All right, so let's put all that stuff away, and you. Good. You away, all of you. I can actually take this off because I don't really typically use wild bait all that often, at least for now. At least. We have some forageables to put away. We have some of you to put away. And actually, hold on. You can get back in there along with you. Right? Yeah. Unless you're in this chest, which you shouldn't be. Yeah, you're not. Okay, that should be everything. Yeah, we got to turn that into Gunther. And then these are for Clint to take care of. Good. I see everything is still in ship shape, which is lovely. I also need to buy some bait. Almost forgot about that. Let me grab this, because we can sell the wild honey. Maybe I can set up some beehives on Ginger Island as well, where I can properly set them up. I think that would be quite worthwhile. What am I doing? I need to put this chest. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a little lost in thought here. But we're good. All right, let's check this guy. Are my cranberries done? No, but these guys are. So we will collect my fruits. The fruits of my hard labor. Nice. I feel like that's got to be almost done, right? Like, it's got to be nearing the final stage. Because the sooner that's done, the sooner I can put it into the seed maker and start getting more ancient fruits. All right, let's grab all of these guys. Nice. I have some carrots that I also need to pick, but I can use the iridium scythe. Nice. Look how easy that is now. And we will feed this guy to you. You are very deserving of it, my friend Bolt. All right, put those guys away. Good. Rascal has his water build full. All right, let's say good morning to my animals. Ooh. Okay, that works. That works quite nicely. So what's my progress now? 18. Good. Good. Okay, that's good. Hello, chickens and bunnies and dinosaurs. You know what? I'm going to give both of these to my dinosaurs. They are very deserving of their golden animal crackers. All right, so let's put all those harvests away. Well, a whole bunch of stuff to sell, too. Oh, I can still talk to Leah. Wow, this is great. I'm really starting to enjoy life on the farm, ClayDoh. This is the life I've always dreamed of. Aw. That's cute. All right, so we have some things to sell here. I'm not selling the oak resin. Okay, and I need to turn that into the museum. I thought I sold the golden coconut. I didn't see it for a second. That scared me. Yeah, I need to move some of this. Okay, so let's real quick. Oops, did not mean to move that. All right, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. I can just click on it. I knew that. All right, that one I do need to use the pickaxe to get rid of. There we go. I wanna leave that slightly open. So since the kitchen is a little bit more open, oh wait, hold on. I can put this up here for now, along with this next. You know what? We'll put this next to it. And the tree, sure, just like that for now. That looks pretty good for now. This guy can be moved slightly, just down one tile, more closely to the entrance. And the Junimo plush, you know what? I have a spot for you in the nursery. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Oop, hi Leah, didn't mean to get in your way there. Here, I got a salad for you. Oh wow, ClayDoh, this is exactly what I was craving. How did you know? You know, I can just read you sometimes. All right, so it's 1:10 p.m. right now. We need to quickly head over to Pierre's place and let's buy some potatoes. Since we need to ship out 100 of those bad boys, let's go and do exactly that. Let's buy a whole bunch of potatoes. Because what else are you to do, right? All right. I see it's women's workout day today. We'll just buy 100 potato seeds off rip. There we go. All right, next thing I need to do is go to Clint's place. Even though it's not close to 4 p.m. yet, I'd rather just get this over with now than forget about it later. Whoops. Sorry if that just made a noise. I bumped my mic arm like a fool. Anyhoot. Hello, Clint. I have some things that I want you to open for me. I have some geodes needing processed. Ooh, that's huge. A mango sapling. Ooh, nice. A pearl. Nice. Okay, that's good too. A rare disc. We haven't turned that in. Oh, we have turned that in. Never mind. I'm no longer happy. Dang it, Clint. My joy has been stolen from me in the blink of an eye. However, I do have this guy to turn in, so we'll do that. Perfect. And I have some rewards to collect that I didn't know about. Oh. All right, well, I got excited there for a second. My joy was once again ripped away from me. All thanks to a stinking drum block. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, you know what? Let's check this board right here from Pierre's. What is the problem today? Hello, it's Robin. Could someone bring me 35 pieces of stone? They need to be fresh. That means gathered today. Thanks. 280G on delivery. I can do that. That's actually not that bad. But first, I need to do some stuff, including, but not limited to, sell these guys and plant you. It may take 28 days to produce a mango tree, but boy, howdy, it's going to be absolutely worth it when it's done. So sell, done. Ride you just right over here so I can quickly hit this. All right, perfect. Let's water all this. Thought I heard thunder for a second. Nope, just my imagination. All right, let's plant all of these potatoes. All right, and how many days does it take a potato to fully harvest or fully produce? So it takes 6 days. That is actually not that bad. And you know what? With these extra potato seeds, I'm gonna put them in the fridge to stay cool. There we go. Please, someone remind me in 6 days that the seeds are in there. I'm definitely gonna forget. Okay. Bolt, we must go this way. Actually, you know what we gotta do really quick before we do anything else? Let's head up to Robin's place, because since my house is fully upgraded on the outside, I should be able to paint it. Assuming the ladies' workout day is finished at Pierre's shop, or Robin is not there. Let's see. Okay, I'll come back later. Let's go back and plant the mango seed then. We also need to say hi to Beef and Steak. I did not forget. I just prioritized them a little differently compared to all my other stuff. Also, mixed seeds and mystery boxes, really? I mean, that's fine, I guess, but I would have preferred something else. Literally anything else, actually. Oh well. Oh well. Hold on. Where am I going? Right here. Alright, so let's plant you. Kind of want to. Can I plant you right here? Yeah, I can. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Perfect. Alright, that's planted. That'll grow shortly. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away. Perfect. Okay, and this drum block can go right there in the miscellaneous items section. And we do have tree fertilizer, so let's craft a whole bunch of that. I don't remember how many I've planted specifically, but I do know that it takes, let's see, it takes rock, and it takes, you guys, some fiber. So let's just let's have 40. I feel like 40 is probably how many around the number that we had, so that should be good. All right, so let's put the fertilizer on the trees. Oh, you know what I just remembered? We need to craft some tappers. We need to craft, what is it, 5 of those or 6 of those? Hold on. How many trees are over here? 6. We need to craft 6 of those. So we need 12 pieces of copper bars. Do I have 12 copper bars? That might be an issue. Oh boy. Okay, 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. We can fix this right away. Just let those cook. Let them cook. That's 9. I think I have two in the chest, so probably need to do another batch of those guys before I can do anything else. Yes, yes, Rascal, you are a good boy. Alright, let's check by Robin's place to see if she's back, since I've only got about 2 hours left before she closes shop for the evening. If I have to, I can just wait at the entrance of her shop just so I can, you know, do the things that I want to do. But, she's still not back yet. It's kind of, excuse my Redditor here, but will we frustrating? Kind of will we need her here? Alright, let's do the fertilizer here. Okay, I can just... This might sound a little annoying for a little bit, but, there we go. Okay, so I did make a few extras, but that's okay. That is okay. Can't walk over those. I would use, like, the scythe to get rid of some of those ferns there, but, not even gonna try it while there's, while there's some saplings there. Don't want to tempt fate. Alright. Well, I guess I'll wait for Robin here, then. So, how's everybody's, day going? How's it going, Demetrius? Don't mind me, just chilling around. This valley has a very vibrant and diverse ecosystem. That's one reason I was excited to move here. That's really good to hear, buddy. Anyway, we're just gonna keep waiting. Surely Robin will be back here at some point soon, right? Surely. Surely, surely, surely. Just be happy while I wait. I'm quite the happy lad. Ah! Good evening, Robin. What are you going to do with all that new space in your house? Well, first thing I'm going to do, or perhaps I should call it your mansion. That's definitely one thing you could call it. So first thing I want to do is construct farm buildings, but not really. I want to paint. I want to paint my house. Oh, I see. Give me 1 second. Grab you, copy the building, the roof, and the trim. Yup. And do the same thing. So building, roof, and trim. Ooh. And do the same thing here. Building, roof, and trim. Nice. Look at that. Although, you know, personally, I do like the coloring. I do like it quite a bit. But, I don't know. I don't know. Here's what we're going to do. Brighten the building up a little bit. You know, green her up. Just a wee smidgen. Not by too much, but just enough. So I like that. The roof. I feel like we could do a brownish roof. So let's get a color more like this. Do we want? Yeah. Kind of like that. Ooh, yeah. And the trim. Do we want? Can we go like a orangish trim here? Hold on. I like it, but I don't love it. So you know what? We're just going to keep the colors as is for now. And we will come back to it later. If anybody has any suggestions for what colors I could possibly change my houses to, because I'm really truly not fully set on it, please let me know. All right, well, that's all I wanted to do. Thank you so much, Robin, for your amazing work on the farm. Or the mansion, as you want to call it now. And I mean, you know, I'm not going to stop you from calling it something as amazing as that. I mean, I kind of agree with you, actually. I think it looks amazing, and I think it is very fitting of the name Mansion. I mean, just, oh, take a look at her right there. Beautiful. Amazing. We can paint her. It's amazing. How many times can I use the word amazing in one go? But that is truly what it is. It is amazing. All right, let us grab some more copper, because I need 12 of it to grab the tappers over there. So let's do that. I get it. I can't put it in the furnace, but geez. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna put the tree fertilizer. No, I'm gonna put it in here, actually. Okay, and I need wood. So back in this chest I go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Alrighty, let's put these bad boys on the tree, and I don't think there's really anything else for me to do after this, so nice. We can just call it a early day, I guess. All right, put that on. Nice, beautiful, amazing, solid, awesome. Yeah. All right, so now we have 18 tapped oak trees, which should give us more oak resin a lot quicker now, which will help us complete the keg shed a lot quicker as well. Which, what is the crafting recipe for a keg? Okay, so I am going to need a lot of copper and a lot of iron as well. Obviously wood, but I'm working on that one with the wood farm by the train station. How much, how many do I have currently? Okay, so I have 65, so that's about halfway there. And with the extra 6 that I got, that should help it out a little bit easier. So I guess before bed, let's actually put some more copper in these furnaces to get that started. Put that back up. All right. So that's good. That is working. And here's another one that I want to look at. Do I have the recipe for it? Yes. So a crystallarium costs 2 iridium bars along with gold bars and 99 stone. Okay, that one is definitely going to be a project, but I do want to eventually have a shed that is full of crystallariums, because we could make a whole bunch of like a diamond crystallarium kind of shed there. That would make a whole bunch of money. But that is the plan for another day. For now, it is time to sleep. Check it out. Ah, so much more room in the house. It is truly a mansion. Well, good night, Leah. Good night, Rascal. Good night, Trout on the wall. It's been a while since we slept in the bed. It's been, what, a day and a half or whatever? However long it's been. Anyway, let's take a look at our to-do list. So we did craft the tree fertilizer that I wanted to. We did bring back the inventory that I wanted to from Ginger Island to here. Obviously, there's a couple items left that we couldn't fit just because my inventory is too small, but that's all right. And finally, we did clean up the house just a little bit. So I'm happy. 3 out of 3, complete. Beautiful. Well, that is it. So let's check our profits. See what kind of money we pulled in today. Not too shabby. Holy cow. Oh, the pearl. I almost forgot about the pearl. Nice. Almost 13,000. That's really good. All right, well, that is it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. But as for me, I will be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley content. Bye!